There are 5 forms of strength that we utilize for a wide variety of activities, and they're called absolute strength. That's one of them, and that's defined as the muscle's maximum force output. So there's people getting more and more elderly that have a need to be able to get out of a chair, to get off the ground when they're working in the garden. And strength training for absolute strength is one form of strength training, can help them do things that they used to do that were very easy, that they can continue to have more independence later in life. Then there's speed strength, which you see abundant in athletics. How fast can you run the 40, your vertical jump, your long jump, your power clean. Then there's anaerobic strength. And anaerobic strength is defined as the ability to do work in an oxygen debt. So it's a very big toughness builder. When a person gets to the point of blowing off carbon dioxide at a high rate, it takes a very strong will to try to continuously move, even though you're not going to be able to move long. Then you've got aerobic strength. And most people don't think of aerobic activity as a measured strength. But again, through measuring your per minute, people that are at 80 milliliters a minute are superior than people at 20. Most populations today don't realize it, but all chronic illness and disease comes from MET values severely declining. And in the tests that we've done for the last 5 years, at least 70% of the people we've tested are under 30 milliliters. So it's a high population that have very low levels of aerobic strength, and they don't know it. Then the last form of strength is short-term endurance. And short-term endurance and medium-term endurance and long-term endurance, these 3 forms of endurance display muscle's force output for a time period. So muscle's force output between 0 to 2 minutes is considered short-term. From 2 minutes to 5 minutes is determined medium. And for anything that lasts longer than 5 minutes of continuous maximum force output, that's called long-term endurance, like crew teams that you see on the lakes that are trying to beat one another.
So is that your issue with P90X and other programs like that? Is that those, instead of working one of the energy systems, it supposedly works several, and that's why it's not efficient?
That's exactly true. So the issue is to say each form of strength has its own practical application and guidelines based on exercise science. And if you want the most return for your effort exercising, you want to understand how to develop it. You don't want to be led to believe that one model of exercise can develop all of them.
All right, thanks.